In here. So today we are going to discuss about the SAP upgrade. So normally we have done using the spam and saint, but no one will use this spam and saint nowadays. So we have the separate tool for upgrading the our SAP systems. Also, for new installations, for adding the new components. So adding the new installations, adding the new component installations. So we can use in one single shot, so we can update our existing, add the new components, all those things, dependencies, everything we can do using the SUM tool. SUM tool is the one of the tool here, software upgrade manager. So SAP upgrade using SUM tool, using the SUM tool. So this is the agenda topic for we are going to discuss. This is the one of the big topic. This is one of the huge topic. So it will take 2 days or 3 days. It will take to complete this SAP upgrades and everything here. So, right. So to perform this SAP upgrade, so what we required here, why we have to perform the SAP upgrades here? SAP patch upgrade. SAP upgrade means SAP components we are upgrading. Kernel upgrade, we know, right? So why we are doing at the operating system level? So suppose like any binaries, SAP related binaries, so there is a exe update. Those are the exe updates. So during the installation, we choose one kernel, but that is the old one. So, but if any bugs, any issues, so anything that we have to fix it by applying the new kernel, right? So same as like in SAP level also, any program error, any syntax error, any new functionalities, these functionalities are not coming. So like this, if anything, we can use SAP upgrades using the SAP components upgrades. We can perform it using the SUM tool. So normally spam and saint we can use it, but that is the time taking process, and also there is a some issues also. So that's why we can use the SUM tool for upgrading our SAP systems from one version to another version or anything. So dependencies all bulk together, we can update it. Suppose currently we have 100 plus components are there in our systems. All in one shot, we can update to the latest patch levels. We can update it here. So for this one, what we have to do here? So these are the components. In the existing components, suppose there is a bug. Suppose if you want to update this patch level from 750 to 7009, then in this case 009 means we have to update the dependency component, GWFND dependency component, some other dependency also we have to update it. So again we have to update those things, and together we have to update it. It will be time taking process. To avoid this one, we are not sure what is the dependency, so that's why we will use the SUM tool. SUM tool we have to use it, software upgrade manager. So this is the tool we have to use it for upgrading or patching, for release upgrade, anything. Just one single shot tool we can use it for upgrading our SAP systems. So in this case, what we required here, in this case, so what we required here to perform these upgrades, to perform this SAP upgrades, so what actions we have to perform it? What are the preparation activities? Preparation activities that we will call it as the, what is the preparations? Pre-work, prerequisites, pre-work. Maybe we can call it as the pre-work, right? So pre-work, what is the preparation and how to perform the upgrade related activities here, right? So normally we know why we have to perform the upgrade means in the existing system, if any errors or new functionalities, new enhancements are introduced in the latest patch levels. So you want that latest functionalities, or you want to fix some bugs, some code issues in your system, then definitely we need to update your system. Normally, simply say in our mobile phone. So maybe monthly once or 2 months once or weekly once, our apps as well as our Android versions are getting updated. Correct? So why it is getting updated? Anyone know the reason why our phones are getting updated? Maybe weekly, our apps are getting updated. Each and every update, they will change the version, update versions to the latest levels it will go. So maybe yeah, but better performance, for security fixes, and also introducing the latest functionalities, latest features, right? So fixing the old bugs, all these things they will club it. They will do the versions. They will make the version. Suppose today 1.0. So this is running for some time, but it has some issues. Then they will change the version to 2.0. Then this is also having issues. Then they got the new thought. Then they will introduce the new version. In that version, they will fix the issues and the latest features. All those they will fix it. So that's why they will not keep in the same version. They will the latest version number for the identification, for the tracking purpose. So they will do the versions. Without versions, so it cannot be possible. So whether this issue, where is this issue and which version are you in? So without version number is very important, right? So that's why we have the, instead of this we will call it as the version number. Here also we have the version number SAP, that is called the SP level. So SP level. So in this SP level, suppose if you go to the 9, there is a latest fixes, latest versions, latest programs are there. So SAP suggests to go with that to latest features always. Yearly once we have to update our SAP systems here. So yearly once we have to update our systems. Kernel upgrade is every quarterly, every 6 months once, or depends upon the issues we may have to update. So our kernels also we have to update it. Depends upon the versions here. So depends upon the things we have to update our systems here, right? So in this case, what we have to do? In this case, what we have to do here to perform these upgrades? So what activities, what actions we have to perform, right? So to perform these upgrades, so there is some pre-work we have to perform it here. The first one, so the theoretically, the first one, if we discuss about, so first one, so we need to calculate, we need to check the current patch level in the system. How to check? There is a system status. We can go there, we can check the current patch level in the system. Then so agree with the which target patch levels, from which patch level to which patch level. Maybe if you are working with the customer, we need to agree with the customer client, maybe client agree with the customer. So target patch level. Some people they won't go for the latest one. Some people they will go for the latest -1, latest -2. So like this. So we have to agree the target patch levels. So these things we have to initiate the discussion. Then so if you have the solution manager, so we need to push the system data, push the system data from RZ70 to so SLD, solution manager SLD, Solman SLD. So SLD is the system landscape directory, means this is the Java system. So all your system related components are up to date. In the your SLD. Why? Because from the solution manager is the one of the system here to monitor, to track all your systems. That is called the satellite systems. In suppose normally every day, every minute, so we cannot monitor, right? But solution manager system will monitor all our systems. So then if any issues, it will send the alerts to our mailboxes. So how it will be, I will show you during the near to end of the class, I will show you how the solution manager will monitor it here, right? So that one we have to push it, our system's data, in case it is not pushed. So we have to push our system data from RZ70 to SLD. So here, if you go to the RZ70 is the one transaction code here. Actually, here we have to maintain your SLD details, all the details we have to maintain it. Then we need to, if you maintain it And one time if you schedule it, automatically it will send the data. Automatically it will send the data to the your solution manager system. Your solution manager system, it will send the data to the solution manager system. It will send it, right? It will send the data here. So means what data means? Your system components, versions, all the information, it will send it to the your solution manager systems. It will send it to the your solution manager systems. It will send it to the solution manager system here, right? So that is what that work will be done by the your SLA. That is, we have to update it. Why we have to send means, so actually as part of the upgrade, we need to calculate the stack XML file, stack.xml file we have to generate from. So maintenance planner we have to generate it. This is available in the service marketplace here. Service marketplace we have to generate. That is also I will show you. So how to calculate. This is a very important activity. This is the very important activity which we have to perform it, right? So this is a very, very important activity which we have to perform it, right? So why? Because some tool will work. So based upon this XML file, stack XML file, stack configuration file. Some tool will work based upon the stack configuration file from the maintenance planner. Some tool will work based on this one. So we have to calculate this one. So these all are the general discussions it will come, right? But this is the first point. This is a very so this is the first point and very important point. This is the one. So we need to calculate the stack XML file from the maintenance planner. Stack XML file from the maintenance planner, right? This is the very important, right? So maintenance planner, this will be the main one. This one, how to calculate means, if we are the solution manager, that system data will be updated. We can update it. So we can update it. We can calculate it. Here two ways actually. With system to solution manager, without solution manager also we can update. Suppose in your landscape you don't have the solution manager, then how can I update it? So manually, if you don't have Solman system, solution manager system, then we need to download the sysinfo XML file from Saint transaction code, Saint T code, and then upload into your service marketplace maintenance planner, then explore systems, then we have to add our system by loading the sysinfo.xml file, When we have to do this step here, when you don't have the solution manager system in your landscape, so that time we have to upload our system. Right? This is the very, very, very important and frequently asked question, right? So some tool is required the calculate. So stack.xml file. So this we can calculate it. When you have the solution manager will send the data to your service marketplace, and means your service marketplace. There we can calculate the stack.xml file. We can calculate it. If you don't have the solution manager, in this case, what we have to do? If you don't have the solution manager, then these steps we have to perform. Saint transaction code, then we have to upload into the service marketplace, right? So this is the right. So if you are the solution manager, directly we can calculate it. If you don't have the solution manager, next question they will ask you. We need to calculate the stack.xml file from the maintenance planner. Select the system. Suppose if you don't have the solution manager, that time what you will do? Then that time you have to answer. You have to tell this question, this answer, these words. Okay. So keep in mind, this is a very important step. So then, so in SAP system, we need to check the, so once you calculate it, download all the softwares first of all. So download all the packages, all the patches from service marketplace. We have to download it, right? Why? Because once you calculate the stack.xml file, there is an option to download it. So we have to download it. Then once you download it, then place the all the patches in our SAP app server level. App level, we have to place it here. So then, so what we have to do, check the free space at SAP and DB level. We need to check the free space, right? So then what we have to do, then clear the if any failed updates, in SAP system SM13. Okay, so then next step is for the, so clear the MCIX queues, clear the, check and clear. So maybe clear means directly don't clear, check and clear the MCIX queues, which means SMQ1 and SMQ2, right? Queues related things, right? We discussed the queues. So there for ECC, there is specific queues, MCIX queues. We have to clear those things. Otherwise, upgrade may fail it here. That is the one thing here. The next question, why? Because all these steps we have to follow. These all steps, 3 steps, updates, MCIX queues, and also check if any non-released TRs, non-released transports. If any non-released transports, so then we have to release it. Then we have to check if any knowledge, then we have to release it. We have to release the transports, or at least we need to release the transports. We have to release or unlock the objects. Why? Because if that program is locked in the transport request, so that will be detected. The SUM tool will detect that one, your transports are locked. So we need to unlock it. Otherwise, the program will not be updated. SUM tool will not update our systems. So why? Because these all are the issues we may face it. If you don't action all these things, SUM tool, it won't perform, right? So these all are the very important things. These are our things here. So then we can start the SUM upgrades. Then we can start the SUM upgrade using the SUM tool. We have to download it. We have to start it here. So those things we have to perform. These are the preparation activities, right? So go to SM13 and see if any failed updates, records are there or not, right? We have one thing is there, which is 29th, today's one only. I think someone is doing something in SE01. So it is getting processed. Okay, leave it. It's not failed one, right? And also check in SMQ1, are there any stuck entries? Are there any stuck queues here? So nothing, 0, right? So then SMQ2, you can see here, it is also nothing, 0, 0, right? Here also nothing, 0, 0. So here nothing is there here. So we are good. We are good to start the upgrade. And also you can check that here, so check the current component versions, right? These are the current component versions here. Right? So then these are the current component versions here. So we have the versions information, everything is there. So now we need to agree the target. So from which level to which level we have to upgrade it. So those things we have to check it out here. Okay. So these are the prerequisites. And also now we need to calculate the stack.xml file. We need to calculate the stack.xml file from service marketplace. Okay. So this one, how to calculate means I will show you now. Okay. This is a very important step for the upgrade, each and every upgrade. So stack.xml file calculation is the very important, from which file to which patch level to which patch level we are going. So then we have to do this one. Okay. So this one I am performing. So just this is a very important step in every organization, every system. Suppose tomorrow, if you are aligned to perform SAP upgrades, this calculation of the stack.xml file is very important step. Okay, that's I am doing now. This is the remaining all are just checking. If any nothing is found, we can leave it. These all are the so not mandatory things, but so this is the very important step. Okay, that's I am going to perform now. Okay, any questions here before I proceeding further? Anyone? Any doubts? Any questions?
Sir, third point, sir. We need to push the system data from object 70 to SLD.
It will be pushed out, it will be configured, it will be go automatically in case your data is not matching, means in the service marketplace, your system component information is not matching, then manually we have to push this one, RZ70. Push means just nothing is there. So here in our system, always our systems, we have to integrate into the solution manager systems, right? For the alerting real time, it will be alerting purpose, it will be integrated alerting purpose, right? So, but in case if you don't have solution manager, what we have to do? If you are the solution manager, what we have to do? Like this, we need to calculate it. If you are the solution manager, fine, but the systems are not updating. So your component version is one component is version is one version here. Here you have the 8 version, but in the service marketplace, your system details are showing 6, 5, like that it's showing. Means it's not up to date, right? It's not up to date. Then in this case, we may face some issues. So that's why before we calculating, we need to calculate we have to go to the RZ70. So then we have to go to the RZ70. Then we have to push the data. RZ70, we have to push the data here. So that is the one important thing here. So that whatever the system components, all the components will be updated into your solution manager SLD. From solution manager SLD to what will happen? Then it will go to the LMDB. There is a concept in the LMDB solution manager. From LMDB, we'll upload the data. LMDB will upload the data in your service marketplace maintenance planner. So it will go like this. This is the order. It will go the data into the maintenance planner. So, but this concept you are not aware of. Why? Because you are not the solution manager consultant, and so this concept you are not aware of. That's why I have not discussed about this one. LMDB upload the data. So we need to push the data automatically. It will go to the service source. If you push it, it will go to the service marketplace maintenance planner.
This solution manager is an automation tool, right?
Yeah, solution manager, many things we can perform, not only automation related things. Yeah, many things like transports movement also we can perform through solution manager, charm automations, job monitoring, technical monitoring, systems automation. So if any in the system, solution manager always talk to our systems. So if something goes wrong, immediately we will get the notification or tickets to our queue. Then immediately we have to log into the systems. Then we need to check it out, right?
It will generate alerts, I think.
Yes. I will show you now that alerts also. But before proceeding, let me stop the recording here.